what we are very excited about this time is the theme, which is "Women Run the World." If you, as you can see, the colors and the backdrops and everything are in line with this theme, and we want to see. We've been having about nearly, if you see it percentage-wise, about 30% of women runners in the event, but we want to make it equal. So that's what we are looking for. So we are going to try and encourage as much women runners, and that's what we would like all of you all also to please inform the people that this is the theme. It's one of the most easily accessible fitness uh, kind of sport that anybody can do. And we are there to look after anybody who wants to start. There's going to be some training programs on the website also. And we have also tied up with a fitter app to help women and men and other participants to help train for the event. And another very good tie-up is with Mapmygenome, where again there's going to be a lot of evaluation before you do a run.
Not everybody might be built for a marathon, for instance, but then many people don't even know that they are. And I think it's important to understand what makes people run in the first place. And I think many people who are sitting on the dais who have been running for a long time will be able to help you understand that. But I think there is an important element when you look at your body and you look at your fitness and you look at what makes you you. I think there are 2-3 aspects of it, and I think maybe I wanted to just bring out 1 or 2 things over there. And one is that, while everybody can run and should be running, I think people should also be careful about overexerting themselves as well. And I think in order to be able to prepare for that, I think it's important to be able to look and evaluate your own genetic profile. And the reason I'm saying this is that many of us are aware of many, for instance, there have been footballers and others who, even at the age of 24, because of cardiac reasons, had retired. There's somebody else who came back with a pacemaker. But there are other reasons, and I think that is why it is important to be able to understand and not over exert. But at the same time, I think it's important to help you guide through that process. And I think that's why understanding of genetics is important. The second thing I think maybe I wanted to bring up is that, when you do that, you can understand what nutrition is also useful for you to be able to run long distance. So I think there are many, for instance, there's a 5K, 10K, and a full marathon. Some of us, like me, for instance, I have the sprint genes, so therefore, I like to run the 10K. But there are others who like to run a longer marathon, the full marathon. And I think 2-3 things you can see. One is that there are genetic makeup that sort of makes it easy for some people, even at the age of 30, 35, to just come up and start running and do the full marathon with ease, right? And they have mostly the endurance genes. For others, it might be, which is the more common one, which is more where you have both the sprint gene as well as the endurance gene, and I think that's what is the most common. And there, you need to be able to train your body to be able to get to that. So I think that's where, if you do understand what your body needs, both in terms of nutrition as well as in terms of how your muscles actually function, that will truly help people to advance and make their journey in fitness better.